Hello, I've got something really fun for you today. I have been wanting to do an unboxing for a very long time, but I haven't had something I really wanted to unbox and show to y'all, and now I have something really special. This box I just received from beautiful Maddness bookcase. It is a book subscription service, but there's a little bit more to it than that, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But what I want to share with you is the reason you are watching this video right now is because of the person behind this box. Now, her name is Judy Jones, and she's a very talented young lady, and she is obsessed with books. I've had the pleasure of coming over to her house in the past, and it is just lined with books. She used to work at a bookstore. She's extremely knowledgeable about books. She reads constantly. So this is really her passion. And she had called me a few months ago to brainstorm some ideas for this book service. And when the conversation was over, later she said, "Michael, you know, when we were having our discussion, you actually triggered my ASMR." And I had heard of the term before. I was vaguely aware of it, but I wasn't very knowledgeable. And so I went online and I started doing some research, and I saw some of the amazing other creators that I no doubt you have seen as well. And I thought I'd give it a shot. So I want you to know the person behind this box that I'm about to open is the reason that you're watching this video today. But let's go ahead and get it open. This is very cool. I've got a nice white box here. One little strip here that I'm just gonna slice through. Very easy to get into. And then we're just gonna pop this bad boy open. Ooh, I'm excited. Now, if you like crinkles, get ready for this. Nice. Let's see here. We have a little note. It says, "Beautiful Maddness bookcase. Hand-curated book subscription boxes are as wonderful as the smell of old books." That is so true. Do you love the smell of old books? Because I sure do. One of the best things in life is finding your perfect reading spot, having a delicious beverage and snack at the ready, and of course, an amazing read. Beautiful Maddness bookcase is here to make reading even more exciting. Each monthly box will include a fabulous read, a snack and drink, and great products. So I am very excited to see more about this. It goes into some more detail about some of the things that are included inside, but I'm going to pull those out and show them to you, and then we'll talk about the details. I also love that her mascot is actually Edgar Allan Poe, and she got a very talented artist who has worked in animation and done so many other cool things. Draw her little mascot here of Edgar Allan Poe, which I very much like, and certainly fits within the whole beautiful Maddness. We've got some details on here of what is included inside. And so I see this list, but what I want to do is I want to pull them out. And as I pull them out, then we'll discuss each one of what's hiding inside. This also includes the wonderful card from Judy, whose full name is Julia, but she also goes by Judy. And you can check this out at beautifulmaddnessbooks.com. And I'll mention that again at the end in case you want to check it out. Ooh, we've got fun wrapping paper. And this is just gorgeous. If you think about opening presents on Christmas, I'm just going to see if I can tilt this up here and get it so you can see. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is amazing. It's like everything you wanted all in one. So let's see what we've got here. I'm going to try to compare with the wonderful list here. This is Moonstruck Classic Hot Cocoa. Very nice, very nice. because everybody loves hot cocoa. I am obsessed with hot cocoa. And we also have a wonderful Seraphina and the Black Cloak, I believe is the book, but there's also some promotional items that go with it. Let me pull out the book first, since that's sort of the hero of the story is here, Seraphina and the Black Cloak. And let's see, it's a Disney book, which is fantastic. I'm a huge Disney fan. And it says, Seraphina has never had a reason to disobey her pa and venture beyond the grounds of the Biltmore estate. There's plenty to explore in her grand home, although she must take care never to be seen. Now, I could go on more about this, but I want you to read it, just like I'm going to. And it's called Seraphina and the Black Cloak that it came with here. And it also has some promotional items that came with it. It's got a wonderful bookmark. It's got a cool sticker, which I love. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not a sticker. That's a tattoo. Do you think I should put on this tattoo? I think probably I should. And finally, pull this out so you can see it in its full glory. It's got a Seraphina and the Black Cloak pen, which you can wear proudly to show off. It's a very beautiful logo, which I really like. And it looks like it's also got a little bit extra here. Let's see. Oh my, this is very nice. You see how fancy this is? I feel like, wow. It's got a cool pendant with kind of the logo look. This is a Seraphina pendant with ribbon, and it's valued at $25. It's really nice quality, I have to say. The pendant, it's got a nice heft to it. I really like the feel of it. And we've got here, this is actually a postcard from the Biltmore, the library at Biltmore House. And I am actually somewhat ignorant of this, but I just learned of it recently, that this is a place you can actually stay. It says here on the postcard, the housing over 10,000 of the 23,000 books in the Biltmore House collection. The library reflects George Vanderbilt's love of learning and art. This impressive 18th century canvas on the library ceiling, painted by Giovanni Pellegrini, was brought to the Biltmore House from the Piscani Palace in Venice, Italy. Sorry, I couldn't help but say that. But it's a wonderful place to visit, and I believe stay. If I'm wrong about that, I apologize. But let me pull out here, because we're not done having some delicious chocolate. This is also Mayan hot chocolate. Delicious. Wonderful. And dark hot chocolate. So what I see here is that if you've got a couple of friends, you can have your friends over and y'all can all enjoy the hot chocolate together. Or if you don't have the chance, you can just maybe enjoy this all yourself over a long reading session. And to go with that, I can't tell you how much willpower it is taking for me not to eat these right now. These are sea salt caramels tumbled in milk chocolate. I think that when Whoppers die and go to heaven, this is what they become. These look absolutely delicious. Oh my goodness. It's going to be very hard to not eat those immediately. But I think if I'm a good father, I should at least offer them to my daughter first. And this has more information on visiting the Biltmore Gardens, which is, of course, the house and gardens, along with a village and winery, and it's got all kinds of good information on that. It is expansive, shall we say. There is a breakfast room with incredible art. There's places to eat. There's places to hang out. There's an entire estate. If you can see the map here, it's an amazing estate. Anyone who is an enormous, both enjoys the ultimate sort of bed and breakfast experience and also loves books. The Biltmore is an amazing place, is my understanding. And finally, hiding at the very bottom, which it's very purposely put here so that it will be safe, is an art print, and it's called Treasure Hunt, and it is by Amy Stewart from foxfires.com. But it is gorgeous, and it's a wonderful bookshelf, and the idea is that the various books and the stories therein are coming to life. And so that's a really cool extra that you're getting with this particular story. So what you'll find here is if you took everything that is in here, the postcard, of course, is only 55 cents because it's a postcard, but the salted caramel is valued at $5. The various delicious hot chocolates, the 3 gourmet hot chocolates, each of them altogether are valued at $6. And of course, the pendant that I showed you earlier, that I'm actually having trouble finding things because there's so much awesome stuff here, is valued at $25. This amazing print of Treasure Hunt, of an amazing story that's shown out in the library, is valued at $10. And of course, let's not forget the star of the show is Serafina and the Black Cloak by Robert Beatty. I don't know if it's Beatty or Betty. I apologize. But I certainly think that this is a wonderful thing to check out. And it's valued at $16.99. And so the total value for all of that is $63.54. So imagine if you really want to treat yourself. You know, you could treat yourself to a lot of different things, but if you get Beautiful Maddness, what's going to happen is you're going to get a book and you're like, well, now I got to read it. I have it, but I got to create an excuse. I can have these snacks. I can get this hot cocoa. I can sit down and read it and enjoy it and relax. And what's happened at the end? You got something you wanted. You got to relax. You got to read a book, which always makes you grow as a person. I think it's an amazing thing to get for yourself. And also, it is the perfect gift. I don't know about you, but I always like to get books for people who love to read, but it always feels a little weird because when you wrap up a book, it looks exactly like a book, and it's just kind of like it's like almost defeats the purpose of wrapping it. But when it comes in this wonderful box with all of these extra things, it really feels like a gift. So imagine giving someone, a year of this. What a wonderful Christmas gift that would be. So what I want to encourage you to do is I want to encourage you to go to beautifulmaddnessbooks.com, and I want you to sign up on there. I want you to go on and sign up, and Judy will get in touch with you about the cool things that they have to offer. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. And if you do, go on there and sign up and let me know about it. I look forward to seeing what you get at Beautiful Maddness. You guys have a good day.